plays for Nashville when he plays Minecraft. That's Joe Hughes. That's Joe Hughes.
Deep down inside the ceiling, close to Mountain Kings. It's like 1984 right at the telescreen. Big brother watched the builder with a silky voice, who played on Hermitcraft names who won't be void, who never ever learned to show his face so well, but he could play guitar just like a brilliant whale. Go, 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 Sumo, go, 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 Sumo, go, go, go to your grave, go, go, Sumo, go, go. Sumo be void.
Send me away via subspace. Beam me a message from home. Cast me a hello in hollow. Tell me I'm not all alone. The corridors are narrow and the rations miss the mark as we fly like Xeno's arrow past the sparkles in the dark. I think of home and what I miss is picnics in the park. Though send me away via subspace. Tap me a line or two, because though we grow distantly, relativistically, I'm coming home to you.
Folks say to be the very best, you gotta travel across the land. But I'm happy here at pretty good, just out walking with my friends. So you can fly from coast to coast for all the antics of ends. But my destiny's here in Tennessee, my Pokédex in hand. You run your laps chasing lickitung in Providence, and you arc your throws for Electabuzz in St. Louis. But when you're lost in Boston seeking Pokestops, boo-hoo, we'll all still be spinning them up on Rocket Top. It's true. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Tanglers from Los Angeles. If you're there chasing Charizard, you're making your life way too hard. Clutching garlic, pounding pavement down Ventura Boulevard. We don't need Nidoqueens from down New Orleans. I hate to rain on solo you, but parades need a willing crew. All those squirtles on St. Charles saw you wandering and withdrew. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. We don't need Lapras from Minneapolis or Polipers from Mississippi. Mississippers. There's enough Weedles on Montego. We could evolve a swarm of Beedrill. There's enough Snubble down to Shovel. We could team Sled with Grumble. We don't need Oregon from out in Oregon, or any Pikachus from up in Massachusetts. Sorry, Professor Oklahoma, we'll raid gyms in Tullahoma. Sorry, Pokecoin Palooka, we'll hatch on hikes in Chattanooga. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace. Well, you can race to catch 'em all and fall flat on your face. We'll hatch our Togepi's here in Tennessee at our own predestined pace.
Bring on the creepers, bring on the flames. Here comes the legend, the bravest of brave. Fiercer than lions, more southern than you. He's conquered our hearts, and he'll conquer hell too. Joe Hills.
The summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and just let your mind float downstream. Sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us! Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and welcome to Hermitcraft Live Stream Weekend. You can get the full schedule at livestream.hermitcraft.com. We got that way up there in the corner if y'all are curious. I'm going to go ahead and post that link so you don't have to type it, but, you know, whatever. We do our best. Ren Diggity Dog will be up next, followed by XP Crafted, False Symmetry, Doc M77, Cub Fan 135, and then late change to the schedule. Jevin is actually going to be doing both his and Tango's blocks due to some last-minute scheduling changes. So, anyway, here we go. We are back on the Hermitcraft server. This is the area below my base. Sometimes on these stream days, we get some new folks who have never been to a Joe Hill stream before. So I'm going to explain a few things about how it works. For one thing, you know what I don't have yet? I don't have my green screen. Boom, now we're properly chroma keying out my hoodie here. Also, when we get tips via PayPal or via YouTube Super Chat, those go on the abacus here. So, like, for example, we got $3 from Cass Gilbert earlier, who wrote 2 Joe Hills streams today. Awesome! That puts us $12 away from our next face camera expansion milestone. And you might say, well, but wait, Joe, how does How does that work? Does the camera just keep getting bigger every time people tip $20? Basically, yeah. It works pretty well. Whoa. We don't want to fall off that. Also, joining us today, hey, Tommy Boy, can you say hello on YouTube as well as Twitch real quick? We have that Tommy Boy acting as our moderator this morning. We are doing something new with moderation. I basically have a team of 5 Discord moderators, and they are picking up individual shifts on the, what do you call it? On the Twitch and YouTube. So, Tommy Boy, you have moderator rights. Tommy has been instructed to enforce the rules that you can find in the stream descriptions. You can find them there. Shouldn't be too hard to not have trouble. But, yeah, that's just doing something a little bit more formally than we have in weeks past. Also, now that we have technically started the stream, I guess we can get rid of that starting on the hour. We are still setting up the stream because people are still coming in, and I'm sure that they kind of want to get a sense of what things are all about here if they've never seen the map here before. Y'all, Asuma doesn't need to raid me as soon as the stream day starts. He can play his Minecraft as long as he wants. It's fine. Okay? We're good. We're still setting up the stream after all. We're showing off that, look at this over here. This is the beautiful, facing the wrong way, Tower of Hercules Lighthouse. This is a real lighthouse from Galicia, Spain that I constructed. And that is on one end of the Strait of Gibraltar here. I've also got my winery overlooking the strait. Down here we have the... Excuse me if I yawn at all, guys. It is 4 a.m. here, my time. We are streaming for a different audience today. Usually I stream at around 9 o'clock my time. But we are making sure that folks from all over the world get to enjoy a Joe Hill stream. You don't always have to be awake at the same time. Anyway, this down here is our coral reef from the Love Tropics charity stream. Kojo and the rest of the Tropicraft folks organized last weekend. The Hermitcraft community showed up during the segment where Cubfan and I constructed little baby fish here and large fish and wool in the reef. You know, we got little coral reef here. During this segment, the Hermitcraft community showed up and donated over $14,000 to Oceania. So thank you to everybody who showed up during the Love Tropics charity weekend, or who specifically gave during that part of the stream. You know, y'all are an amazing community, and thank you so much. Yeah, because it was a huge success overall that weekend. Love Tropics raised $46,000 total, I believe. So anyway, we created a little monument down here. So if you're like, huh, what's this fish thing in the background that I didn't notice before? That's what that is. Meanwhile, this up here, this winery, I created based on, or it's a model of a winery from the book Curse of Strahd by Chris Perkins. I constructed it initially with the old stone materials and stuff. Haha, can't shoot me. I originally constructed this based exactly on the schematics with stone. After the 1.16 update, I went through and updated the materials here, and I've been pretty happy with how it turned out. But this way, I know that YouTube knows that my show is family-friendly, but not necessarily for kids, because it's full of wine. No, I'm just whiny. I'm just kidding. No, but it's just kind of fun to build maps from D&D. In Season 5, I built the Death House and Ravenloft. Is Suma raiding with a party of 1740? Welcome. We will go ahead and let's just go ahead and roll that back. Let's go ahead and greet everyone again real quick since we got so many folks coming in. Welcome, Isuma Raiders. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hill's here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. My base here, if you are familiar with Hermitcraft topography or geography a little bit, out there in the distance is B-Dubs' little beautiful base. We got some custom trees and a little custom building. Over there is Grian's old house, because that is Doc M77's base there with that goat. We are, whoops, currently pressing the F5 key too many times, like Internet Explorer stopped working, that's okay. We are at my base area, which is the Strait of Gibraltar, which stretches from this little dog sanctuary back here, featuring a lighthouse from the Galicia, Spain region called the Tower of Hercules. This was constructed in the 3rd century by the Romans and then renovated in the 17th century. So it's one of the places that I would love to visit someday. Also, there's lava here, which is maybe not my safest choice when enderpearling. I'm really looking forward to when I get to go to Europe sometime after all this is done. I want to be able to visit this real lighthouse that inspired this and maybe just not fall to my death almost. There's walls on the real lighthouse. I haven't put walls on my version of it yet. But meanwhile, under the sea here, we have plenty to do as well. I've started, dredging out this channel here for ships. Because later in the season, I do want to get like 1 or 2 real ships going on. But that's kind of one of those things. First, I'm working on other projects. Like, right now that, oh, you know what? Since we just got like 1,700 more people, why don't we roll back real quick and say thank you once more to everybody who showed up for the Love Tropics weekend. These are the fish that CubFan and I created to celebrate the folks who donated. Hermitcraft community showed up and gave over $14,000 to Oceana during that. So if you want to learn more about the charity that y'all did such a great job of supporting, here is a link to oceana.org. Yeah, the green screen. See? Oh, you know what? I'm not even wearing the sleeves right. These are these little thumb sleeves, so I can do like extra jazzy jazz hands. It's the best. But anyway, yeah. So if y'all are like looking out the window here when I'm underground or underwater, I guess this is underwater more than underground, being like, why are there so many weird fish? I mean, I don't know why you'd use that inflection. Fish! But like, you know, you could. That's why, because the Hermitcraft community is awesome. Thank you, fans, for showing up and really making Cub and my weekend last weekend. But new weekend, new projects. Now that we have so many people rolling through here to come visit all these fishies, especially once the world download goes out, I know that there's going to be a ton of fans who want to see the fish with their names on them. I've got to get my area here really up to, like, expectation, right? This was kind of a backwater, you know? Realistically, even though B-Dubs is over there and Doc M's over there, people weren't just flying out to this area before, but now this is going to be a destination. So we need to make sure that from top to bottom, this whole area is looking good. Now, if we go to the nether here, you see that I've got a pretty good marker system set up where people can fly through these rings with the @ symbols to get here. I don't have everything set up perfectly once you're here. There's some pavement that was blown up by a ghast earlier. That's not great. You know what? We can do something about that. Oh, wait. We can do very little about that. We don't have the right blocks. We can fix that next. What we got to do first, though, is I want to make sure that the experience when people come through the portal for the first time is great, you know? So, like, I made sure the portal was facing directly toward the lighthouse and the dog sanctuary on that direction. This is gonna be full of boats. It's not. But then we've also got this skylight down to my triple spawner area here. And the triple spawner area is, we've got a zombie spawner, a baby spider spawner, and, oh, it's getting dark, so let's go to bed spawner. No, it's a skeleton spawner back here. Poosh. But first, lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and dream. Okay, so there we go. Extra jazzy jazz hands. We are losing our glass pane. Really, playing with an extra pane of glass in your offhand is totally Minecraft challenge mode. But yeah, so the thing is about the triple spawner, they're not actually all within range of each other. Exactly. So, hey, it's Iskall. Good morning, Iskall. Hello. Okay. So the spawners aren't like all like exactly within range of each other to where you could have them active. But hey, good morning, Clues. It is so early. It is 4:11 in the morning. Normally I stream at 9 p.m. after my daughter goes to bed. But what I like to do is to stream at a different time on the live stream weekends, so that way we can get folks from all over the world getting to experience sometimes their first Joe Hill stream ever. So, as you can see, the streams are a little bit less organized than the videos because the videos are like these little 60 to 90 second snippets of the stream where everything's super focused. Why do I still have the music thing up? Let's take the music sign down. Also, sometimes people say, Joe, why does it still say setting up stream? And, well, I've got some good news for you there. We actually have a whole song that my brother did just to let you know when the stream will begin. Or to at least ask the right questions. So, in the meantime, I'm going to keep getting set up. Enjoy being a chicken.
8:30 p.m. the usual streaming setup. Turn on the lights, make sure they're bright and gleam. Title, tweet, pour water, tank top, and chroma. OBS seems all set, so I click start the streaming. So I'll pause, fold in, and open VLC. I'll pick 2 songs before lay your head down and dream. I'll say that's us to y'all, Joe Hills from Tennessee. Folks asking when will my stream begin? After howdy, it's items and chest tools breaking. Pickaxe went poof while talking to you professional Minecrafter here, there's no mistaking. So I'll click crafting quick anvil time enchant, pick that I'll replace the books in a random chest with care. I'll tour my winery, I'm sure there's blocks somewhere, and then I'll hush and hush and hush and hush, Jack swears. Not any closer to recording. Folks keep asking and asking and asking and asking, when will my stream begin? Seriously, y'all, I need to record this next episode I've been working toward. I can't edit without footage, no. Once I'm all geared up, maybe we can start the show.
So there you go. When will our stream begin? Now. Stream is beginning. We're going to leave that livestream.hermitcraft.com up there in the corner. But you know what? I think we're gonna move that down a little bit. Boom. Look at this. It's like I'm my own producer. Boom. Making sure it's not overlapping those crazy little symbols that we're going to have there. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. That song is a parody of When Will My Life Begin from Tangled. I wrote the lyrics and my brother did the performance and the arrangement. It is in a style that we call out-ska country. I kind of was thinking, like, if I ever set a story in the near future, like, and I wanted to indicate that it was a few years from now, what would be like some of the things that I would do as a creator to indicate that time had passed? You know, like, we can't just give people a different iPhone and be like, okay, now it's a different story, whatever. Or now it's a different time period. So, what I was kind of thinking was it'd be interesting if the next wave of ska was already on the radio. And I was like, what would the next wave of ska sound like in a Joe Hill's near-future science fiction story? And I came up with out-ska country, which is basically the style that you just heard there. If it sounds like that's weird and my brain doesn't understand it, that's good because it's from the future, or a parallel world, or a crazy person's brain. And you might say, which crazy person? To which I would reply, howdy y'all, Joe Hill's here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Hey, Zachary Newman, thank you for the 5, who says, I love the song, keep being awesome and jokestery. That is going to put us $8 away from our next face camera expansion. if you've never seen a Joe Hill stream before, just so you know, what happens is the face camera grows every time we hit a $20 face camera expansion milestone, and then it just does it again and again. And sometimes people say, like, well, Joe, what if I gave you money to make the camera smaller? And it's like, no, that's not how it works. Money makes the camera bigger. But it does reset every day at 6 a.m. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania time. Because in this house, we follow Groundhog Day rules. This is a custom cross-stitch I commissioned because I said this so often. I was like, I need a visual aid. I need to get a frame for this, too. I've got it backed on the cardboard. It came in the mail. But yeah, my friend Shannon made this. Y'all, if you know artists, hire them. Like, everything going on right now with COVID and everything, there are a lot of great artists out there whose normal, like, work pipelines are a little bit disrupted. You know, Christmas is coming up. Commission art from your friends. It is a great way to celebrate their creativity and to get cool gifts for the people that you love. So, anyway, one of the things that I wanted to do to this episode was to make sure that it's a little bit more organic when people look down through that skylight there. The fact that I can see that skylight from here means that skylight, somebody standing up there could see this area. So what I wanted to do was cut into the stone a little bit more here. But what we're actually going to do today, the actual more exciting part of this, is there's actually a giant cave full of monsters on the other side of the glass. Maybe not right there. Might be right here. And we need to go clear out a huge area that is ludicrously dangerous and hopefully not blow up my base in the process, or at least this part of my base. I don't want to mess up all these great spawners by having creepers pour out everywhere the first time I cut into there. So I've already like put some windows in and lit it up a little bit, but what I wanted to do first is give everybody a little bit of a chance to get settled, because if I'm rushing in there to fight monsters while y'all are still kind of getting acclimated, that's no good. Okay, so as you can see now, this is already way more organic than it used to be, and we're going to have a clearer line of sight from there down to there. Hey, Cass Gilbert rolling in, tipping 8, who says, let's expand. Do. That is indeed going to put us $1 past our next face camera expansion milestone. So thank you very much, Cass Gilbert. It's time to expand Joe. Do. Alrighty. So. And it looks like we also just got a PayPal tip here from Tiago for 2. Thank you very much, Tiago. That's going to put us 17 away from our next face camera expansion. You know, I tell folks all the time, I appreciate every tip. Like, YouTube ad revenue has not been great lately, and so y'all are keeping the lights on and the show going for the entire community. Obviously, not everybody can afford to tip. Never feel guilty about that. I spent 10 years paying off educational debt after college, and you know what? Most of my entertainment came in the form of free stuff people published on the internet. So I am proud to publish my stuff for free on the internet for anyone to enjoy, regardless of their personal current situation. If you can at some point afford to support the arts, I appreciate it if you choose to support me at that point in your life. But really, like I said, there's a ton of great artists out there. Support whoever you know, whoever you love. You know, just get out there, and if you can give back, please do when you can. But never feel guilty about not having money now to support the arts, because you know what? There are other people who are at other points in their life who are taking care of that for you right now. So you can just worry about whatever's in front of you. Get done with school, get your debt paid off, all that stuff. Work toward that next job. Y'all are good. Okay, so here we go. Kind of just continuing to hew and carve this. I noticed that this cut out further than I would have liked when I was looking down from the skylight earlier. But we're just kind of generally opening up the cave. Hey, when did I join Hermitcraft? Asks Phantom Instinct. I think it was about 10 o'clock at night. It was 5 weeks into Season 1. I was actually the first person invited to join who was not a founding member, which was in and of itself experimental. Because you got to keep in mind, anytime somebody starts something like this, They're just like, okay, so is it working? Do we have enough people? Do we need more people? And so I was brought in because we already had, or not, it wasn't we yet, but I was told we already have these great redstoners and these great builders, and now we need something else. And I'm like, well, okay, because I'm not a redstoner or a builder. It's like, yeah, that's perfect. Great. And so it's like, okay, I'll do my best. So, yeah, I have been wild carding it up for a few years now. I guess 7 or 8. But yeah, so I joined 5 weeks into Season 1. The OG new guy. I didn't realize that I wasn't the new guy anymore until about maybe 2 years ago or something, where we were at a meeting. And I was like, I was saying something like, "Oh, come on, Asuma, yeah, you've been here forever, but to the people like us who are new," and he's like, no, he wasn't the one who said it. Somebody was like, "Joe, you're not new." I don't remember who said it, but I was like, what? I'm not the new guy anymore? When did that happen? And everybody's like, years ago. I'm like, what? I guess so, huh? So, yeah. Okay, so we've got this generally kind of hewed out more along that diagonal to make sure that that sight line is good. We need to have the walls build up toward here in order to make the bubble vader make sense. We can't just have this be completely freestanding. And, okay, so if we look down from here now, this used to just be a flat wall here. But now, when somebody comes through this portal and looks down, they'll see, oh, okay, there's a path leading that way. What's over there? Oh, hey, there's a lighthouse. We want to have things that visually draw the eye to the things that we want people to look at different levels. So, here's what we're going to do. What do I think about Minecraft Retweet 10? I don't really keep up with Twitter's new features. They can add whatever they want, and, I'll use it in a year or two once I've figured out what it's for. But, I mean, just normal retweets seem fine. I don't see why I'd need a Minecraft Retweet 10. Oh, hey, it is Ren the dog. Howdy, Ren. Just so folks know, Ren Dog is going to be streaming next. If you look at livestream.hermitcraft.com, you can see that schedule there. And here we go. Here he comes, hewing through stone, singing Speed Racer songs. Doodle-doodle-doodle. Okay. So we are just kind of gently going to continue carving this. I think that we've gone through all the stream intro basics sufficiently that we can really start focusing on clearing out those monsters up in that cave there. I lost the paint again. Well, it's because I need to get these torches out. There we go. We're actually outgrowing the green paint at this point, sadly. But, okay, so I think what we're gonna do, though, is we're gonna grab one of these beacons. And, of course, I don't have room in my inventory. That's great planning there. Okay. Away with you. Okay. So. Thank you, Tommy Boy, for taking care of that. What is Hermitcraft? Hermitcraft is an invite-only vanilla SMP, which is short for something, minors play? I don't know. Anyway, what we do here is we play Minecraft together, or something. So, anyway, I'm going to empty the extra, non-necessary blocks here for the time being. Now, we haven't actually constructed a good entrance to that cave portion that we can enter safely. So, how am I for logs? I'm realizing I might have used all of my wood-making chests. Here's a fence. Great. And let's make some ladders, too. Ladders are good when you're caving. Oh, and I should probably take this beacon here and set that up. So, I dug a hole for this the other day. Let's go ahead and get strength and regeneration. What? Why can't I get the secondary power? Do I need to enable the primary power first? Or does that mean that there's something flawed? Oh, I forgot about this chest. Dang it. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Sassy Minecrafter playing. Yes. It me. Okay. I was trying to climb up these vines, but I was looking at the chat, so I wasn't aligned properly. Okay. SMP is short for Scar Made Pizza. Oh, and he didn't invite me. Oh, no. I'm just kidding. I actually do have leftover pizza. Is it from Scars? I'll never tell. Okay. But I do need to remember to eat that. It's not going to stay good forever. So yeah, y'all, when I end the stream later, and I raid Ren Diggity Dog, remind me to go eat that leftover pizza. Because, yeah, it won't keep indefinitely. I need to eat it. So we're going to go ahead and move a bunch of stuff over to here. Whoops. Not that. We're going to hold on to that. Oh, no. Dispenser. Let's just pull everything we can out of here. Hey, Slimebo. Done. Okay. Okay. Boom. Just drop in some blocks into here. Shouldn't need them all, probably. And we can just break this with here. At this point, I'm realizing I didn't bring extra iron for some reason. So we'll go back up. What toppings are on the leftover pizza? Just pepperoni. It's like frozen Costco pizza. Red Bull. And orange juice. Now it's a breakfast drink. Okay. Where did I leave the extra iron blocks? Wait. Oh, that's right. I was out of iron blocks, which is why I switched to emeralds for these last ones. But this doesn't look optimal here. I think what we're actually going to do is we're going to swap out some of these to give it a little bit more of a fancy appearance. Oh, dang it, I just deactivated the thing I had on earlier. And I forgot to bring another iron bar. We need to build it up with iron bars, my fair lady. Okay. No, it doesn't make it a breakfast drink. It just makes it barely tolerable. Okay. So we're going to bring these two. And let's also dump some of this other stuff. Okay, we are going to hold on to the gold helmet. Actually, it's just mostly these trousers we need to get rid of at this point. Got our good bow. Probably don't need our fortune pick when we're going to clear out caves. We probably do need more torches. Rising into nation. So maybe, why don't we go ahead here? Ooh, we'll get a cooked salmon too. Oh no. Poor red dog. Dang it. Super sleepy, only trying to click on the right place mode. Not going well. Just trying to move around my base. Scared face dot emoji. Okay. There it is. There's the torch sticks. Okay. Decked out box is still in the ender chest. I love my decked out box. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get this activated. That'll give us strength. Do we want strength 2? Or actually, I might rather have regeneration. So we'll get strength and regeneration. Okay, great. So yeah, the problem I ran into, I had to build a second pyramid over here because the haste effect only goes this far, which is why you see there's still some really blocky areas here. I feel like I've done a pretty good job of contouring a lot of the cave up this way, but then I get over here and I'm just like, pickaxe ran out. Okay. So, yeah, the decked out box is a souvenir. I love it. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we need to get access to the mob cave. And if I look up here, yeah, you can kind of see in there where I've lit up some of it. But there's basically a unknown size cavern in there that we're going to need to deal with. The sanest thing is probably going to be to build a... let's see, is this where I put the door? Yeah, okay, so I put a door here. But realistically, I kind of think that I should put in more of a, what do you call it? Fence. Uh-oh. Jeez, Ren. Because a fence is less likely to have mobs, what do you call it? Blurg. Break it down. Okay. So, we also need to have a reliable way to get back up here, even after death. So, we're going to build a shaft here. There we go. And I think now we are about ready to start recording. So, the way this works, if you've never seen a Joe Hill stream before, is that I actually record my episodes during the live streams. We're going to hit the face camera there, hit start recording. Hermitcraft Season 7, Episode 53, Segment Foxtrot, Take 1. And... well, let's... do we want to do it from there? Maybe let's do it from here. Framing the shots is a very important part of the Hermitcraft experience. And eating steak before you're done. Okay. And action. I have actually successfully hewn out a good portion of all this now. It's not perfect, as you can see up here. It's still a little bit blocky over there. And over on this end, there's still so much to do that I've actually gone ahead and moved this pyramid. I say moved. I created a second pyramid, plunged a hole through the ceiling, and we're ready to go. But before we do, first thing that we want to activate is a bunch of lights inside the cave up here. Because if I start hewing through all this and a cave system dumps a million creepers on my spawning things, then we're going to have a million skeletons and spiders and zombies. No one wants that. So, here's what I got done. I started work on a ladder here, which I'm realizing might be broadly insufficient. Boom, let's just bring that down to there. So in case we die, we can get back up. And I've got a nice little fence gate here. We've got some torches. We can just now enter this area and start lighting it up fully so that we don't have a million mob just running everywhere. Luckily, there's a lot of other people on the server right now who are in dangerous areas. Rendog specifically keeps dying. He is not doing a great job at the living. Whoa, that one got hit by it. Okay, that's a lot of them. Okay. So one of the things I wanted to do here was make sure I had a safe retreat. Oh boy. We got a quick concept of how many of them there were. Where is the baby zombie? Maybe I'm gonna go ahead and put some more glass around here, just so I have more general kind of visibility, let's say, into what I'm looking at here. Okay. So there's definitely a lot of mobs there, but they seem to be dropping in on me from the ceiling, which indicates some sort of second vestigial cave higher up. So what we're going to want to do is probably craft a ladder that goes up this way and then wander over. Hopefully we don't immediately drop a million mobs onto us from that cave. That would be undesirable. Also, I didn't bring another door. Oh, I did. Yay! So we can go ahead and set this door in here like so. Feeling good about this so far. Let's see if we can punch into that cave and light it from above without flooding everything. Well, maybe not. Ah, here it is. You know what we should have done is we should have brought a bunch of lava. Lava is always a real crowd pleaser in situations like this. So we have at least one zombie there, at least one zombie there. Okay, so the mobs down there can't get up here. Whoa, mobs down here can get me, though. How many millions of mobs are going to be down here? This could be like a place that there's just been mobs spawning for years, maybe. There's a skeleton. Can we get him to come around the corner here at us? Thank you. Okay, these mobs at least aren't carrying things. There are 4 of them. Well, that guy's carrying bones. So that means anytime you see like a bunch of mobs carrying stuff, they could have all been there for a while, and that is a pretty big warning sign. Oh, good. That, glad that I remembered to clear that out. Okay. Dang it. Any mobs carrying stuff are not going to despawn. So that is a known threat model for us. Big old cave there. Okay, lots more bone holding guys down there. We can lure them up here, but realistically, I'm pretty sure that just connects down to there. So what we actually want to do, I think, is go gather some lava. Now, lava is not the best long-term solution to this, but in the short term, it'll help us. We don't want the lava to just all pour out as we expand our cave here, though. So, any lava we put in, we do have to extend. Okay. What is up with mobs spawning in here? These are not the first mobs I've seen spawn in this little area, even though this is full of lights. That social spawning mechanic is so broken. It's so broken. Okay, so, anyway, let's go ahead and gather that lava, and then hopefully we can clear this out pretty quick. Time skip! We hit stop recording over here. Face camera goes back on. Yeah. Lava is always the solution. So, let's go ahead and take some of the lava from other places. Like, right now we've got this bucket that's empty. I bet we can fill it with lava. Let's keep the milk in there for emergencies. Extra bucket here. Let's free up some of our inventory space just so we can grab stuff as we go. I am actually going to need to hold on to the arrows. Or I'm going to need at least a whole thing full of arrows there. Okay. Put our gold helmet up. Cooked salmon can go away. Why do I still have the redstone torches? No one knows. Okay. Ooh, how does Joe remember where the stuff in his chests are? You would be surprised. I just don't. It's easier. How many hermits are currently on? Me, Corellis, and Ren. Okay, so I discovered some lava nearby. Because I don't want to just raid my lava lamps. But... where did I discover the lava? It was like back here. I think. Oh, and Mumbo joined the game. Howdy, Mumbo. Okay. Stream Day says hi. The hood's freaking you out, man. Oh, okay, well, I can... there we go. I literally can't see now. I'm vaguely heading in the correct direction, I think. T3 Kitty says, hey Joe, thanks for keeping us company. I'm currently practicing scales for university and your stream is keeping me sane. Glad to help. I can only see like the bottom third of my screen. This is... I'm really revising my opinion of how good an idea this is. The answer is not very. There we go. Jedi Force Ghost. Yes, it me. Okay, so if we just one advantage of using lava for this is that it doesn't trigger the social spawning mechanics, I don't think. So, we know for a fact that there's a cave over here somewhere. I'm hearing drowned spawn. That worries me. Okay, see, this is the sort of thing that I don't love. Because there's theoretically mobs that are, like, rolling down from up there all the time. So, So that lava there is going to help some. Yep, okay. There is a creeper. Hey, good, we got some of that, at least. Let's just drop this here. Can we get that to fill in down there, maybe? Or is that not going to be far enough? No, of course not. Okay. Oh, see, this is the sort of thing that worries me too. Is forgetting about how big these areas can be. Now he's on fire. And that's some apparently pretty good armor. Okay, so in the very least, let's run through here and quickly place a bunch of torches there. So this connects back around to here, which connects back around to here, which, as you can see, connects back around to there. Baby zombie. Do. Ah! A million zombies. Okay. So... I was like, if Rendog is online, maybe everything else won't spawn at me all at once, because he's, like, in a place that clearly has troubles. Whoops, sorry, Bat. Okay. So, core concept, there's a lot going on here. I want to expand this cave out into my big cave. I want to hew through these walls and have this be fine. It's not fine. Let's save the good bow for later. And now we're getting drowned in there too. I don't think there's a zombie spawner nearby. I think that this is just like the accumulation of months, possibly, of stuff being backed up and not properly lit. Okay. So, let's go ahead and eat. Take a sip of that Red Bull as well. Okay. So, hey, Noemi Lopez, thank you for the $1. It says $1, 1 USD before the camera resets. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Noemi. That puts us 16 away from our next face camera expansion. That is correct. Yes, the face camera resets every day at 6 a.m. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania time. Because in this house, we follow Groundhog Day rules. Okay. So that's going to be a whole thing down there. Whatever's up here is going to be a whole thing. Oh, this cave is gigantic. Part of me thinks I should move this. Immediately regretting that decision. He's just like, what? I can path there now. Awesome. This is a ender pearl. What, am I out of torches? No, don't be out of torches. Bad timing. What? How big is this place? Well, at least the creeper's slowly digging a entrenchment for me here. Baby zombie, baby zombie, baby zombie. Get back into the creepers, baby zombie. There you go. What am I seeing over there? Where is that lit up part that I'm seeing? Hey, thank you very much for that 50. We are going to go ahead and get somewhere safe before we acknowledge that. But yeah, what is that connected to? Because there was some lighting back there. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Eat the steak. Srivastad Modhaven, thank you for the 50, who says, hey, Joe, love your persona, especially your banter with Cleo. Thanks for being amazing. With love from India, Sri. Well, thank you very much, Sri. So let's see. The first 16 of that is going to trigger our first face camera expansion. And then, let's see, the next 34 is going to put us into our one after that. Now, y'all have seen that money go straight to my head with each of the face camera expansions so far. But you know what? Things are about to get a little bit spookier here up in the house this morning, because at this point, like Jacob Marley, the chains I have forged in life have begun pulling me down to the deep below. Enter the Ghost. Bum 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 bum. That's right. At this point, each additional face camera expansion will be accompanied by a corresponding reduction in opacity. And because that 50 was enough to, let's see, the first 16 brought us evenly there, then the next 20 is going to trigger another face camera expansion. I'll show you what I mean right now. Expand Just do 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 do. Lowering the opacity now to 80%, and we are only $6 away from the next face camera expansion. Keep in mind, too, that these are some of the most obnoxious face camera sizes. Once the opacity drops down to like 4% and it's just one giant floating eyeball, it's a lot easier on people. Hey, and it looks like we just got another 25 rolled in from Marissa Rawl, who says, I always love watching your streams when I work the overnight shift at my hotel. There's not much to do around here nowadays, so it's nice to see you go live around this time. Keep adventuring. Well, thank you very much, Marissa. Let's see. So that was the first 6, and then we'll go ahead and move 19 over. So yeah, that is going to trigger our next face camera expansion and put us one away from the one after that. So thank you very much, Marissa. Expand Just do 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 do. Ah. And like I said, if you don't like the face camera, you can always give more to make it bigger and more transparent, or you can wait until 6 a.m. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania time for it to reset. Because in this house, we follow Groundhog Day rules. Okay. Here we go. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Bump, 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 doo-doo. I'm actually going to take the chains off before the next recording segment because I don't want to have those go off or ruin the recording. Chaos, thank you for the additional $1. That's going to put us evenly at the next expansion. Here we go. Expand that Jost. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Lowering the opacity now to 60%, which I think the 60% full screen face is the most obnoxious opacity. Maddox, thank you for the Maddox for the 5, thank you. Says, this is for the fantastic ghost jokes. Much love. I appreciate it. That puts us 15 away from the next face camera expansion. Thank you, Maddox. Okay. So, where was I? We gave those mobs a chance to regroup, which maybe wasn't the best move. But, because the last thing we need are more groups of the mobs. Okay. Core concept, though. There is a lot more space up here than I thought there might be for mobs, and that one is gonna get away. Dang it. And now there's 3 zombies behind me. How are there 4 zombies behind me? Is this all social spawning? I'm a little bit concerned. I'm gonna get more lava. Let's get more lava. David Snow, let me see what that is in American Abacus beads. Tips about $9. Thank you very much, David, who says, your huge opacity has given me PTSD flashbacks to the beholder our party fought in the last D&D session. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully you can get professional help with that, because I am not a PTSD counselor. That puts us 6 away from the next face camera expansion. Thank you very much again to David Snow. Ooh, I am glad I did not fly directly into that lava pool. That would have been a problem, as the kids might say. Okay, so we have 2 buckets of lava now. Really, though, the problem is, what I don't, or one thing I don't understand is, where are these mobs coming from, like, in relation to, like, they're under the water. Maybe, hear me out, maybe I can get up and over them via, like, up here? Like, we've got some areas I started digging out. Making sure I don't have the lava bucket in my offhand before I start placing torches. And that is always a problem. Okay. And it looks like we just got a PayPal tip as well from Alice for 5. Thank you very much, Alice. That puts us $1 away from our next face camera expansion. Okay. That was not what I intended. Okay. Wait. Oh, you know what? Maybe that area that I was seeing that was lit was just this. Let's go ahead and just drop some lava. Or not lava. Yeah. Yes, lava. Why not some lava? We'll drop some lava back in here. And is this like a whole cave? This is not a whole cave. See, I thought maybe that would connect, but apparently it doesn't. Hey, Duality, thank you for the 1. That's going to put us evenly at our next face camera expansion target. So here we go. Expand Jost. Do-do-do-do. Lowering the opacity now to 50%. We are almost in the home stretch on the opacity. At least until 6 a.m. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania time. So, yeah, it seemed to me like this was going to come around and connect, but it clearly doesn't, because that's just lava. It's not. I need to keep in mind that at any point here, this could just open into a giant chasm or cavern. Not hearing any mobs. I guess I could turn my head like this too, so you guys can see easier. That's fun. Boom, there it is. Okay, so which part of this is that? Is this part of that? Okay, we're gonna go down one here. Okay, so that just brought us back to where our door was, which doesn't solve the problem of what's over here. Zissel says, why is it my very first live stream from Joe Hill starts with a close-up on his face? Oh, that's just how Joe Hill streams work. This is the part of the Joe Hill's difference. The face camera gets bigger every time we hit a $20 tipping milestone. Oh. This does connect. I knew it connected. So this is the back of that room, maybe. Or not. Maybe this is just how I get knocked into my own lava if I'm not careful. Part of me wants to grab the lava bucket. Dang it. Okay, so this connects to there. Of course, everybody else logged off to let me have all the mobs spawn into myself. Thanks, server mates. Appreciate it. Real group effort there. Okay, so now at least we're above here. There's another path back this way. There's a skeleton, but only one it looks like, which is reasonable, and they don't social spawn, so I'm not as worried about them as the zombies. And if I can get that second skeleton to shoot the first one, then I'm going to have one less problem. Anyway, creeper here. And I'm out of torches. Good time as any to leave. And regroup. Okay. Yeah, sometimes we get to the Eye of Joron, as they call it, where it's just one giant unblinking eye. And then I blink. It's a good time had by all. Okay, so we need to grab more torches. Well, actually, I guess I could make some here. But we also need to free up some inventory space so that we can pick up the things the mobs drop. Because if we're not picking up the things the mobs drop, then they're going to be sticking around forever after they pick them up themselves. I am excited. We are getting a little bit of gunpowder, which is super handy for making rockets, so we're going to hold on to that for later. But, okay. Let's see. On a normal night, the milestones are $20. I had been doing $50 milestones on the big stream days, but it seems like the primary reason for that was to stop it from being like too many face camera expansions all the time, but it seems like that's slowed down lately, so there's no need really. Although once we get to the Beetlejuice, we are still doing 50. Okay. So, what was that?
Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb, babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
Okay, campers, rise and shine, and don't forget your booties, cause it's cold out there.
It's cold out there every day. What is this, Miami Beach?
Not hardly. And you know you can expect hazardous travel later today with that blizzard.
That blizzard man. That blizzard man. Oh, well, here's the report. The National Weather Service is calling for a big blizzard.
Yes, they are, but you know there's another reason why today's especially
shadow.
Punxsutawney Phil.
That's right, woodchuck chuckers. It's
Groundhog Day.
Get up and check that hog out there. Woo-wee.
So there you go, 6 a.m. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania time. The face camera has been reset. Alrighty, so we're going to grab some of these coal blocks here and turn them into coal. Not using that pickaxe, using the other one. The one I literally just got. It's fine, I know what I'm doing. So there we go, the face camera is now back to its reset position in slot 7. I need to not hit this beehive because that will get a bee mad at me. And that's like the last thing I need. Okay, so we got another. Fayray tips 20, who says, let's get you out of the hot bar. Alrighty, so there we go. It's time to say, howdy y'all. Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alrighty. So, there we go. We are now back in the corner from the hot bar. Thank you very much, Fayray, for that. Hey, welcome, Sir Think. Okay, let's see. So, we need to go through... We got more torches. I kind of think that I need... Let's get another bucket of lava. Can probably always use another bucket of lava on a project like this. Dootloop says, I can't believe he has an entire ritual for this. Well, you know, it's no fun for people to show up here at 6 a.m. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania time and not get to see the face camera reset. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, I'm glad that I decided to head up to that upper area there. That's definitely going to speed things up, having this kind of more broadly cleared out. Okay, oh yeah, it was up this way. Okay, so... let's flip the torches back into our offhand, though. For right now. And we can go ahead and just try and take out one of these tunnels at a time. Okay, so from up here, now we are now adjacent to where we were before. Baby zombie. Get the skeleton lined up so they're hitting those guys. We run back this way. We light this. Toss some torches here and here. We run back this way. We give our hearts a chance to regenerate. We give our steak a chance to regenerate. Okay. That's a lot of... I didn't even notice that whole area there. That's not ideal. Oh, hey, you guys. Pulling them out this way, so we don't have to deal with a whole room full of them all at once. He should be tracking us through there, is he not? He lost track of us. Okay. Let's go clear this out. Yay, more of the, gunpowder. How is this guy still alive? We must be practically up to the surface of the winery here. This is a huge cave system. Okay. This is a lava bucket moment, I think. But also, maybe an opportunity. Nope, not an opportunity. Wasn't. Do I have the right helmet on? Yeah, I should probably switch out the elytra too, now that I'm thinking on it. Okay, let's toss some lava here. That'll light some things up, at least. That way. Get more torches in our offhand. Wow, we are running low on torches as well, which I don't love. That's a good lava bucket candidate here. Okay. Bow back into our offhand. Eat a steak. We're out of range already of our... Oh, that was a terrible place to stand. That's exactly how you get punched into your own lava. Maddox Tips 5, who says, I'm here to learn how to do a proper Tennessee accent. Here's $5 more to fend off a ridiculous amount of mobs. Thank you very much. That puts us 15 away from our next face camera expansion. Okay. So, here we go. I won't back down. I don't know. No, wait, that's not the song. What is that song? I don't know. Okay, core concept. We have lit up a reasonable amount, but nowhere near the totality of all this. Did I bring extra sticks? Sticks are actually my limiting reagent here on the torches. So we're just going to run a little bit further in. That's as far as we can go out this way right now. Let's go grab some sticks and head back. If I go this way, I think this will take me to one of my doors. Will it? Am I just completely lost? Okay, there's sandstone there, so I must be pretty close to the surface. Maybe not my best move. We're gonna put torches like this, so that doesn't go everywhere. But where are we? Oh, wow, we're all the way over here. Okay. So, how are we on stakes? We're passably okay on stakes, but we could use more. Sun is getting real low. Let's see. Of course, I'm out of boats over here, too. So, when we make our plans... Well, you know what? Now that we've got more gunpowder, we can go ahead and burn a rocket. Hey! No need to be so frugal these days. There is Doc M77's goat over here. Here is my dog sanctuary, our lighthouse, the Pillar of Hercules. There's Slimer, looking good. Looking good, Slimer. I was going to say, I think I've got a bed over here somewhere. Yeah, so as soon as the night changes, what we're really here to grab is some sticks. 364, there we go. Ooh, scaffolding too isn't bad to have. Okay, so turn night into day. Do I need the stream day overlay? Great question there, Badger Spanner. I'll go ahead and throw that back on for anybody who's wondering the URL. Hey, we got a tip from Sean for 20, who says, "This is my first time seeing the camera reset. It's more amazing than I could have imagined. I was looking forward to the Beetlejuice, so this will put us another $20 closer." It will indeed. That puts us $5 past our next face camera expansion target. So here we go. Expand. Joe. Do 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 do. Okay. So, let's see. Can I do a tour of the base? It's my first time watching, says Big Up Mandem. Well, you know, I'm actually not sure if I have paper over here to make more rockets. We might have to go back. Anyway. Well, I do want that bucket. And the black glass might be nice to have, too. I'm just going to end up with a whole inventory full of slightly differenter things. One extra torch. A bunch of sticks to make torches. Okay, actually, yeah, let's drop the bones for now. And those... Oh, we can flip the lime green pane back into our offhand. Don't need the slime. Don't need the rotten flesh. Don't need the random gold leggings and stuff. Don't... Okay, cool. So here we go. We are currently in the dog sanctuary. This is where all the dogs ended up after the mayoral election. This is called Jurassic Bark. It's still actually decorated for Halloween. So I need to do something with that at some point. But that's fine. I stuffed a bunch of rockets near my array of furnaces. I think I have gunpowder now. The real limiting reagent is the paper. Let's go ahead and put that there. Boom, 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 boom. So, of course, when you're boating, the green screen only shows up sometimes. Yeah, I can't wait till bundles come so I can fill my pockets with random things. And then everybody can yell at me. It'll be nice. I like the attention. Okay, so we're in range of that first one, then we're in range of the second one. Here, I have a ton of paper up in the winery, so we'll just run there real quick. Okay, whoops. One floor too high. So this is my winery based on the Wizards of Wine winery from Chris Perkins' book, The Curse of Strahd. The living quarters are back up here, as well as the room where they have the printing press that they print the wine labels. Hey, new Hermitcraft Herald is up. Volume 13. Let's do our best Cub fan voices, everyone. Hey everybody, grass is king. A recent study by the HEP Institute has proven once and for all that grass is the superior dirt. Grass was found to be favored by 94% of situations that require dirt-based blocks. Grass easily beat out both Mycelium and Podzol to win the title of World's Best Block. Mod Pop and Break-In! The Herald has learned of a break-in at the old Mod Pop factory. The only things reported missing from the break-in were the brains and dignity of the alleged intruders. Need grass? Call 1-800-GOG-REEN. I think that was probably the closest to a good Cub fan voice I've ever done. So you're welcome, Cub fan and humanity. We have 9 rockets now. That'll help. Hey, we just got another tip here via PayPal from Sir Think, who says, Happy Saturday, and tips 35. Let's see, that first 5, well, no, the first 15 was one Face Gamer expansion, then the second 20, then the 20 was the second. So here we go. We'll go ahead and process 2 of these. Hey. Also, you guys can see my loops now. This is like my favorite hoodie. Okay, so here we go. Expand. Do-do-do-do. There was number 1. And here we go. Grow hills. Ba 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 ba. So here we are now. Slightly outgrowing that green paint over there. That's okay. It's funny too, because as I move forward and back from the camera, it like, I don't know, it works. So, yeah, where were we? we are in the process of lighting up a bunch of caves underneath here, so that way I can dig out my mob spawner cave more easily. If anybody is disoriented, just so you know, B-Dubs' base is out this way. Why don't we do a quick fly out there? So here's B-Dubs' area here. And my area is up here. We got the winery. I'm actually expanding this field still. And then Doc M77's area is back over this way. You can see his half of the Grand Mansion, the Goat Mother, or what have yous. And then here is the Love Tropics sculpture area, which is looking awesome. That's actually the motivating factor for getting this new, or getting the portal entrance cleared up. I want to be able to dig out all around here, but I can't do that if I keep running into unlit tunnels full of mobs. So we got to deal with that. Okay. So if we go here to, looks like we just got a $25 tip from John as well, who says, cool, cool, cool. That is going to put us $5 past our next face camera expansion target. Y'all have seen that money go straight to my head. But now, like Jacob Marley, the chains I forged in life are about to begin pulling me down to the deep below. These are actually on wrong. It's very uncomfortable. Let me fix it. Yeah, you gotta double these up, or they cause all sorts of trubs. Anyway. Enter the Ghost. Boom, 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 boom. That's right, each additional face camera expansion at this point will be accompanied by a corresponding reduction in Joe-pacity. Alrighty, so, and we are $15 away from the next face camera expansion. Happy birthday there, Skull Captain Gaiman. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a Skull Captain. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Y muchos más. Alrighty. So, we have more torches now. No, we don't. We have the things we need to make more torches now. I thought we did. I thought I grabbed like 1,000,000 sticks, and I grabbed like no sticks. Oh, wait, here we are. Good, good, good. Okay. So let's go ahead and drop those here. Okay, so we have a lot of places here that are not what some people might consider fully lit. But we do have a reasonable facsimile of a start on this. And that lava there is going to help until I get knocked into it by a skeleton with a knockback bow. Okay. Why is my regeneration not working? Are we too far outside the range of the beacon? Yeah, we must be. Okay. The things I don't love are social spawning baby zombies. Like this one. But we will never get this lit if we don't push forward. Dang it, Pat. You really scared me there. Okay. This feels far enough away that we're getting into areas that I don't need to worry too much about. Like, in theory, I can use the beacon to let me know how far in I need to actually light, because I'm not going to be digging much further than the beacon distance, right? So, at the same time, I don't want to leave dark areas that mobs are going to fall into. Okay. So, let's look at... We had at least one zombie or something spawn from back up here. Oh, it's up there. That's where they're coming from. Okay. So we gotta light that. Did I go all the way back on this one? That's all done. All the lava is definitely adding a fun little Danger-esque vibe. Okay, so here, now we're back in the spawning range. Or the beacon range, which means these are the parts that absolutely need to be lit. Because these are the parts I want to expand into the rest of the cave system. Like, these are the walls that are going to get knocked down and everything. Okay, so that is where we popped out before. Okay. I'm in range of the conduit here. Of a conduit? Wait, but where is here that I'm in range of a conduit? Hold on. Easily confused Joe is, concerned. Am I down by the bay? Where the watermelons grow? Back to my home. I dare not go. I don't see, that's the thing though, is I don't think, or I didn't think I was too close to the Love Tropics thing. Here, where are we? Dang it. Yeah, I don't feel like I should have been within range of the conduit from back here. The conduit's all the way over there. That's so weird. Conduit is 100 blocks, though. Maybe. Conduits have a huge range. Okay. Good to know. It's interesting the conduit and the other thing both activate at the same time. Or the conduit only activates right here. That's so strange. Okay. Should I bother closing that off with like a trap door or something? Well, let's get a glass block. At least, actually. Hey, I see we had somebody upgrade their Patreon from $5 to $10. Hold on, I gotta cough real quick. Just so you know, I will manually send you instructions to connect to the Patreon Minecraft realm or server or whatever. That is not an automated process. And since I am actively streaming at the moment, it is not a process that will happen right now. Because we have 36 minutes until Rendog takes over. So I feel like this over here is our next area to clear. So nice when other people are online to actually have the mobs activate in their areas. Thanks everybody for being online now. Making my life easier. Okay. Wait, is this a dungeon? No, I think that's just natural cobble generator. Wait, there's glowstone here. Oh, this is my bubble column. Interesting. That's cool. I guess I could put a scaffold here as well. So we know where we are now in relation to everything else, at least. Hey, Iced Francie, don't encourage spam. That's not a good look. And other people don't respond when people encourage spam. Okay. So, let's see. It is November. Is there a appropriate stream weekend torch? You know, we could do a chicken breast, maybe like a turkey. I don't know. Is that pumpkin pie is very harvest festival. Okay. I don't... Somebody just said, why was I banned? Here's the thing is, I don't know why you were banned, but if you were banned and you're asking that, you're ban evading. So, now you're gone. So, I just took care of that one myself. Okay, so... Of course, I just harvested all the coal. Can we burn scaffolds? Oh, you can. Interesting. So I could put these into here. Why are these not stacking? Well, why is my face camera so big? Because every time people tip, it brings us closer to our next face camera expansion milestone. We are $15 away from the next one, actually. Okay. So, we can just toss these in here. I actually think I'm going to want most of these scaffolds. This is probably not the best system. It's just the system we have. Okay. Well, I'm glad we're not actually out of food. I'm going to go ahead and throw the extra gear in here just in case I saw, like, extra boots, yeah. For later, just in case. Okay. Uncooked chicken seems so 1700s. No, but we'll name it. We'll name it November Feast. Nom nom nom. And somewhere I had an anvil. I'm blanking on where that was. Although, I suppose that's just an excuse for us to go and grab more of these emerald blocks. Honestly, I kind of prefer how this looks with the, emerald anyway. Okay, so now we have enough blocks of iron here. We can make an anvil. Sorry, my voice is a little scratchy because it's first thing in the morning. Anvil. Yeah, now that's a little better. I just cooked the chicken. It's right here. It's cooked chicken. Okay. So, let's go ahead down to our top secret workshop beneath the spider spawner where we work on shopping things. Gonna make an anvil. Do. And I'm immediately regretting not having better storage practices. Oh, you know what I just realized is we have a workbench up here now. I actually put in a workbench up here because I thought it was silly to go underneath there all the time. I'm just so tired because it's super early. Okay. Okay, so now we have that on us. Okay. I think we need to free up some inventory stuff. Rendog is up next. Somebody says that you should cough in your elbow, corona, and stuff. Well, I'm literally in my house and basically never leave. So, I go grocery shopping every 10 to 18 days. I'm not too immediately worried. Also, I'm going to take a shower after this. So, yeah, it's okay. No, I have a chronic cough, so you don't need to worry about my cough necessarily being a symptom of corona. Let's put this away. That's one of the reasons I don't leave my house very much, because even though I'm not sick, having a chronic cough means that, like, if I tried to go get a haircut, they're not going to be like, oh, hey, here's the guy who's coughing in my chair for an hour. I love that. They're going to be like, no, don't be here if you are, if you have a cough. So... Okay. I feel like we've lit up a lot of this, though. Like, this feels a lot better than it was. That's a creeper hole. Oh, see, look at this, though. See, there's still areas, though, that have room for improvement. Super close to the entrance. Thank you, Iskall and Mumbo, for keeping the mobs unspawned there. So many other people are busy. Yay. Okay. So... we're doing pretty well on the whole here. I'm feeling a lot better. What? Don't be a drowned in there. Are there other drowned in here? Is there an entire underground cavern here? Like a chasm? How big is this area? This connects to here! I knew this was here. I didn't know it connected. Oh. Hey, that's cool. Okay. That's really good to know. We can do something with this now that we know where this is. Okay. So, we got lava coming down from up there. I feel like we're at the point now where I could almost start expanding these caves into there. Once I make sure... Oh, see, there's just a few places, though. I almost immediately ate the chicken, which I don't want to do. There's just a few places, though, where it's still not lit at all. Like, all that down there. This across here. Okay, so that's natural lava. That's distinct from the lava that I put in. Oh, see, this is how they get you. Look at this. That's the perfect place for a creeper or several skeletons to drop down on you from. Okay. Yeah, this is under my base. Okay, so... Mumsters. Is that just what he calls Mumbo Jumbo? I'm also confused. I don't know how I got here. I'm so tired now. I'm just like, where was the climbing up here place? Oh, hey, this connects up to here. Which, oh yeah, we teleported across there. I should know that. Okay. Okay, is that going to immediately trigger some social spawning? Okay, it doesn't seem to have done that. So here's what we're going to do next. We're going to teleport across there. So this is the bottom, I think, of that same lava we saw up there. No, that's not. That's a source block. Interesting. Okay, see, look at this. This is a lag-generating nightmare here. Nobody wants that. Okay. That's why we clear this stuff out, y'all. That's why we clear this stuff out. This is why we do what we do. Okay, there's also a place right here that's clearly dark. Okay. Here we go. Just clearing out all these little caves is going to just make everything else we have to do so much easier. Okay. Yeah, I could probably be harvesting some of this stuff too as we go. As I think about it. Yeah, I knew that there was a lot back here. I didn't know exactly how much, but let's grab the gold too while we're here. Yeah, okay, so this is where I just was. This should help with the spawn rates on the mob farms too. Good point, Sammy. Okay. 20 minutes till the end of the stream. Probably don't need to do a hydration break. I think I can hold out even with an empty drink. Okay. Where did I actually start here? I think we want to go to, like, there. Yeah, this seems right. Need to add some torches there. Okay. Whew. Let's just light this up a little better. Okay. Just when I thought I was safe. Exactly. It's like, this seems like it's fine now. Okay. But it never is. It never really is fine. Okay. I'm just touring around here. This is all looking pretty okay. Right now. Minecraft is a horror game. That's one of its strengths. Dang it, I didn't think he could jump up that. Okay. He clearly could, though. See, there's one holding a bone. See, all these mobs holding stuff could have been here for a long time. Just generating lag and slowing down stuff. Nobody wants that. Okay. I've seen a lot more skeletons, or not skeletons, zombies with bones in their hands lately, and I'm not sure if that's because they're picking them up with some new mechanic or because they're spawning with them. Okay. What's the plan today? We're lighting up caves near my cave. I think that the entrance to my cave was back here, if I'm not completely mistaken. Yeah. So, here we are back in my cave area. I feel like we can more confidently now dig out this way. Yeah, are they killing skeletons while I'm not there, though? Usually, I think they only attack skeletons when the skeletons shoot them. I think the skeletons usually only shoot them when I'm nearby. But I think we cleared out a lot of it. Yeah, I'm reading the chat, Kumud. They must be picking them up. Okay, good to know. We are doing it, folks. Sorry, just gotta stretch a minute. Oh, we are doing good. Hermitcraft live stream schedule is available at livestream.hermitcraft.com. Rendog is up next. Okay. So, in terms of what we accomplished this episode, or stream, we hewed out a bunch of stuff over here, which I'm pretty happy with as a start, but I think I could do more. Let's go up there. Oops. Okay. So now from up here, you can see down to where that path is better. You can see further that way. Looking this way, you're not just looking at a plain gray wall, which is good. But we actually now can expand these plain gray walls out quite a bit further, knowing that we're not going to hit any unlit caves, or at least we're not going to hit one gigantic, massive unlit cave here. See, so we can just kind of roll in like this, enjoying our fast pickaxe. And then we can just kind of add some torches throughout here as we go to make sure that no mobs are spawning immediately. And then we can just kind of diagonally bring this down. Just giving ourselves like a more organic kind of feel to this kind of cave perimeter here. So yeah, we're going to need some torches. And of course I immediately broke all the torches I placed because I have bad judgment. I should have waited to place them until I was more confident about the way I was arranging things. Okay. Yeah, because we are right now immediately really super close to that. Okay, so. Here we go. Whoops. I feel like that looks a little bit more natural now, having that punched into the wall there more. This here is still very vertical, which I don't love. Will do your homework. If you roll in here talking about how you're dodging responsibilities to watch my stream, you're going to get kicked, because these streams are for people to relax who are tired from doing the things they're supposed to do. If you're using this as an excuse to not do your work, that's going to stress me out, and then I won't do a good job, so I'll just get rid of you. So, yeah. And then we can cut into this wall more safely here, too. Okay. Rendog will be streaming on Twitch, I believe. We can take that scaffold here and just kind of hew into here more safely now that we're not stressed out about that. Oh yeah, because this is like right under our ladder here. Should I use the scaffold or should I... Also, let's free up some inventory space real quick. Oh, I fell. It's fine. Lizzie, don't put holes in people's teeth that aren't supposed to be there. Like, literally your job is to do good jobs with people's teeth. So, maybe lean into that more. Okay, oh, we do have the extra gunpowder here, so we can make even more rockets. We are rocket wealthy, for a change. Okay. Rocket man, burning out of fuel out here alone. Okay. Don't need the extra 27. Let's even get rid of that many. Okay. Oh boy. That's fine, we'll just leave that there for now. Okay, even though I had some significant amounts of caffeine earlier, I did wake up at 3:30 in the morning after struggling to fall asleep for a few hours, so I think I will be able to fall back and sleep after this. 12 minutes till the handoff, so we have a little bit of time to actually punch up this wall here. So what I want to do is just expand this cave straight up out into here. But I think in order to do that safely, I probably need to install some windows. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Bum 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 bum. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. There's Rendog. Okay. Awesome. Be there on the hour. Okay, Rendog is set up at Town Hall. So, yeah. The big payoff for all this is that we can now actually mine this out for real. In the process, we're going to grab a bunch of rocks here and use some of them to fill this in. Okay. We can pull this window here out. Get rid of that. Okay. So, we're going to hit start recording real quick. Okay. Well, folks, I have done a... Let's see. Let's try that again. Hermitcraft Season 7, Episode 53 segment golf, take 1, and action. Well, folks, I have probably used about 4 or 5 stacks of torches filling in caves back here, and now I am finally ready to just start hewing through here and really opening this whole area back here up. I've gone in and put in some windows, so even if some mobs spawn, they're not going to kind of overflow from the caves beyond into here. Now, there's a lot of, like, weirdly placed torches and stuff like that that's going to look a lot better. Not torches, glass panes and stuff. Going to look a lot better once we really open this up. Whoa. Of course, you're always going to fall nearly to your death if you're not paying attention in Minecraft. And, of course, I'm never going to pay attention. So we're just going to have fun with it. You know, that's what this is all about. Is just punching things with pickaxes after lighting things up while fleeing skeletons and zombies and, you know, all that stuff. We explored some caves. We took some names. We didn't take any names. I should put name tags on the mobs and then create some sort of device to steal the name tags back. The thing is, I don't know if you can actually take names off named mobs. We might need a system that dispenses name tags to the mobs, and then we kill them with a different part of the system, and then we steal the name tags back, so that way we can kill mobs and take names. But, core concept, we'll figure it out. This is generally better than it was. Which, hey, you know, that's something at least. That's something. Okay. So, let's see how this went. Broadly speaking. From back here. If I teleport into the spider thing, that would be bad. Hey! That's already looking better. Now, you know, we'll put in some better windows. We'll rip out that upper part. Let's do a little bit of polish and really get this going. Time skip. Oh no, the overlay's on. We can do that in replay. We'll use the replay mod. First person point of view, which means we need to disconnect to save the replay file. And then we'll reconnect after. The thing is with replay files, if you go through a portal, it can mess everything up, which we don't want to do. So, yeah. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to let the replay mod file save. We're going to go back and we're going to give Rendog the thing. So, can we save the replay any quicker? Of course, we've been logged in for an hour and 50 minutes. So, there we go. Reconnecting. Extreme skill. The face camera resets at 6 a.m. Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania time. So, if you missed it today, you can catch it another time. Oh, did I remember to bring my gold helmet? Actually, I guess if we just carry the gold bar with us, we're probably fine. Yeah, leftover pizza. Thank you for reminding me. So up we go. Yeah, the face camera reset was 54 minutes ago, Lizzie Mac. Okay, and we are going to go to meet up with Rendog in the town hall area. Yeah, stream torch is right here. We just can't have it out because we don't have any gold armor on, so we got to carry a gold bar instead. Whew. Not much left there. Oh man, I've been playing that Hyrule Warriors with my daughter. That is a really good multiplayer game to play with your kids. Don't yell in all caps, Con. Please. Okay. Isn't his face camera covering the content? I know, that means nobody can use this footage without it being watermarked. Yay. Okay. So, there is Rendog now. I'm gonna wait. I told him I would be ready on the hour, so if he is You need a minute? Alrighty. Howdy. Woo. So here is Ren. He is going to be taking over for us next. I'm going to go ahead and get a raid going on this way. /raid Rendog TV. And here we go. We've got that right there. Stream banner. Enjoy. And let's send the raid over now. YouTube, go ahead and say howdy, y'all. Joe Hill's raid here. And let Ren know you are excited to continue Hermitcraft stream day. Okay. And is he getting a picture with us or something? I don't know. Okay. Let's go ahead and wander up this way to our office where we usually go after the thing happens. I didn't turn off the stream. That's why I'm still talking. I'm like, why am I still talking? Alrighty, YouTubers, go watch